All right, we got some NBA Tuesday night action. We were 0-1 yesterday. We had the Houston Rockets, and they got destroyed by Boston in that second half. I do not know what's going on with the Rockets. That was absolutely terrible. But kudos to Boston. I love Brad Stevens, but man, the Rockets they're in trouble right now. All right, let's get on to today. I'm going to back the Charlotte Hornets here versus the New York Knicks at just a pick or -1. Very interesting line. This is kind of a line play for me because last week, the Knicks, Porzingis hit a 3 at the buzzer that was waved off because he got off just a little bit late. And so the Knicks could have won. So you think at home they're going to be favored, but they're not. And there's a reason for that. Statistically, Charlotte is a much better team. And I was a little bit, wondering what Charlotte was going to be doing. I like Stephen Clifford. I think he's a really good coach. But I was still kind of wondering how the Hornets pieces were going to fit together, especially after they lost their first 3 games of the year. Now, though, they're kind of rolling a little bit. I like them on the road. Nicholas Batum has been playing really well. And there's another reason why I like Charlotte tonight, and I'll talk about that when I talk about their offense right now. So I like Charlotte at a pick. Offensively on the year, the Hornets, they're averaging 101.4 points per game, shooting 44.2% from the field, and 35.9% from beyond the arc. They move the ball, they drive, they kick. They do everything right fundamentally on offense. And the reason I really like him tonight, though, is Al Jefferson in that matchup last week against the Knicks. He only scored 4 points. I don't expect him to do that tonight. I think he's going to have a much better night because he's just a heck of a ball player. So look for him to have a good night, probably be in double figures. And for Charlotte to go ahead and pull out this win. They're playing really well on offense. Clifford's a student of Stan Van Gundy, so they have a really good, they run really good sets and they run really good motion. Defensively, they're playing pretty well on that end of the floor too. They're allowing 99.2 points per game, 45.5% shooting from the field, and 34.1% from beyond the arc. Not fantastic numbers, but they're in the upper part of the league for the most part defensively. And statistically wise, offensively and defensively, they're better than the Knicks. I just think they're better than New York, period. Offensively, the Knicks. On the year, they're averaging 98.5 points per game, 42.1% shooting, and 31% shooting from beyond the arc. Not great numbers. You know what you get with them. Carmelo Anthony and Kristaps Porzingis has been absolutely fantastic. Who would have thought that with the draft? But he's been great, really fun to watch. Still tonight, I like the Hornets. I think they're a little bit deeper. Kemba Walker has been playing really well. Even Lynn off the bench has been sufficient. And Batum, though, he's really come out of nowhere. He's averaging over 17 points a game. So I think the Knicks, although they're scoring okay, I don't think they're going to be able to keep up with Charlotte tonight. Defensively, the Knicks are playing a little bit better this season compared to but last year they were just atrocious. They're allowing 98.5 points per game, 42.7% shooting from the field, and 30.8% from beyond the arc. And those are really respectable numbers. Charlotte, though, very tough team to defend. They shoot the 3 really. They do everything well. They shoot the 3 well. They attack the paint well. And I think the Knicks are going to have their handful. So I'm going to go ahead and back the Hornets tonight. Kind of a line play again because the odds makers, you would think the Knicks would be at least like a 2-point favorite. But they're not. This game's about a pick. Or Charlotte came out really as like a -1. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Hornets tonight to beat the Knicks in New York. And that's my NBA pick of the day. And I wish you guys luck on your picks of the day.